Hi everyone, I'm Taylor.
Solange and Dorn here.
Hi guys, Barbara.
It's Candace Huffine here.
Hey guys.
Hi guys, it's Lavender. Welcome back guys to a new video. Today we're gonna make a tutorial on the menu. Just on the menu in Ground Forces and what these different things all mean. What can we see at the left top corner? It's just the options, the controls, and where you can exit the game from. Next to that are the battles, where you can play single player missions and the tutorial, and campaigns. For example, campaigns, the historical campaigns you have to buy, and the dynamic campaigns you gotta achieve something like get a different amount of tanks. For example, here you have to purchase 3 aircrafts or something like that. These are just for aircrafts, which don't concern us in this tutorial. And the dynamic, the single missions, they grant you XP, but are also just for airplanes, which don't concern us. Next to that is a community tab, where you can invite friends or join squads, but I would just use it down on the right bottom. As you can see, I'm in a squad right now. He's not online, he's offline. But yeah, here I can invite people to my squad. Next to that, you can see here's my account, my profile. That's my level and a name tag, I don't know. And here you can see I have a title, which is the Old Guard, which meant that I joined the game in 2013 or earlier. But there are lots of different other titles which you can, for example, get. So this is a big concern. You see your battle results on the bottom. Very bad. Very bad. As you can see, I joined in 2013. I was pretty young then. I was 14 years old. So I just did stupid stuff and ended up getting 43% win ratio in battles, in arcade battles. Let's look in realistic battles or just ground realistic battles. Yeah, 45, which is also very bad. But yeah, here you can look up your stats. This is the stat board, and here you can choose between the different types of battles. Next to that, you have the service record, on which you can see which tanks you played the most. For example, in my RU, which is a premium battle rating 6.7 German light tank, in which I played 391 battles. And yeah, I just won 145 of them, which adds up to 37% win ratio, which is very bad. And here you can see I've earned 2.5 million silver lions in this tank, just in this tank, and 221,000 XP. Here you can switch between the different battle types: arcade battles, simulator battles, and here you can choose all the countries in which you have, for example, this was just the Germans. I can add the Americans, the Russian, etc. Next to that you have the medals, which you get through just playing. You can look it up, players defeated in Germans, and Americans, just some battles, just some medals which aren't important in my opinion. Achievements are important because you can get rewards from them. For example, yeah, that's just 100 Silver Lions and 50,000 free XP. Free XP, I'm gonna come back to this topic later. But let's look, maybe there's an achievement. Achievement challenges, nearly the same. Where you can get more there. For example, 10,000 Silver Lions or 100,000 Silver Lions, which is a lot. But this would be rank 6. So I've already done the 5 ranks before that. Every achievement, not every, but a lot of achievements have different ranks which you have to achieve. Decals which you can put on your vehicles also have to be achieved. Most of them or can be bought through golden eagles, which I'm gonna come back later on this topic. Yeah, let's look further. Skins, it's the same with skins. Skins you can buy, most of them with golden lions, or get them for free just for destroying enemies, etc. Yeah, or you can just buy them for 200 Silver Lions or defeat 56 enemies. Next to that are just more decals. You can always look them up and look what you have to do to get them. But as I already said, you have to buy most of them. Let's continue. Next to that is the game mode selection thing. Let's go back. There you have the button where you can go to battle, and underneath that you just have to click that. You can see here you can choose between the different game modes. I would suggest for you beginners to stick to the ground arcade battles at first, because here you can see where you shoot, but I'm gonna talk about that later. Yeah, here you can just select the different game modes, for example air arcade or ground realistic. Next to that you have your Silver Lions, which you have earned, which you need to buy modifications or new tanks. And next to that you have your Silver Lions. And Silver Lions can be purchased for money. This means it's $1 for 150 Silver Lions. Because War Thunder is a free-to-play game and they need to make their money from something, so I get it. And here you can see your free experience. When you play a battle, you're gonna get experience and free experience. The free experience are gonna get stored and can be later on used with the Golden Eagles to research vehicles. And as you can see, I have 4.6 million free experience because I really don't use that often. I would suggest to invest into a premium vehicle instead of buying your way through the tech tree with golden lions and free experience. As you can see here, I can boost the research and use 4,600 free experience, which cost me 104 golden eagles. I could use that on this tank, but would suggest just sticking to, if you want to invest in this game, just sticking to buying a premium vehicle, because premium vehicles, they produce double the amount of experience. But I'm gonna go to this topic later and gonna explain it later to you in more detail. Next to the free experience, you can see this icon, which means the premium account. Let's look at the premium account. You also have to buy it. You can buy this on the website or with Golden Eagles, but I'm gonna do that in more detail later. Here you have the shop, Golden Eagles. This would transfer you to the homepage, and the marketplace, which is very special, and I'm going to talk about that later in the video. It's just about the interface and the menu. The special events they show you special events here. Tournaments, you can look them up here. And this is very special. It's the Warbond shop. As you can see, I'm rank 2. You have to do 5 of these missions to get to rank 2, etc. Rank 3, rank 4. And you earn, as you can see, through those missions 1,500 silver lions in this specific mission, for example. What do I have to do? I have to get reward. I have to get a reward, for example, Heavy Metal Hero Survivor mission once in ground AB. AB is the arcade battles. And as a reward, I would get 75 Warbond currency and 1,500 silver lions. The Warbond currency I can later use to, for example, buy boosters or crates. I have 1,000, which depends on the rank at which you are right now. So if I hit rank 3, I can get this booster for 10 Warbond things. And if I hit rank 5, I could, for example, get a whole new vehicle. Down there you can see your boosters. This booster, which the boosters run out after, for example, 3 days. The booster is gone if you don't use it. So I would suggest using it as soon as possible, and don't think about it. Just if you play a game and you have, for example, a plus 300 experience booster, don't think about the booster, just concentrate on the game and it's gonna be alright. Next to the boosters, as you can see, I have those wagers, which are just like bets where I can invest and get a special reward if I hit these different stages, like 1, 3, 5. This would be it for the first video. I hope you enjoyed it and it was helpful for you. In the next part we're gonna discuss the crew experience overall, and this thing right here. So stick to it and I'm gonna link you to the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, subscribe, and see you in the next tutorial.